Word to your mother, boys and girls. It's your boy Sniper Wes coming at you here from picksandparlays.net with another free play for you here on Friday, March the 29th, 2024. April is almost here and March is almost gone. The first quarter of 2024 almost gone. Man, does time fly, let me tell you what. But my best selections you can find over at picksandparlays.net, the number one sports consultant in the business, along with a ton of other handicappers over there, some of my colleagues. In fact, I just did a NHL podcast with Terry Edelman and Nick Parsons and Detroit Lenny over at the Picks and Parlays YouTube channel. If you want to check that out and get some NHL bets in for Saturday, we got a bunch of plays over there, some totals and some sides. So I would recommend checking out our Twitter at the Sniper Picks. We actually put an additional free play over there every single day, and that typically does pretty well also. And then, the premium docket yesterday was not a very pretty day for myself. I will tell you how it is right now. It was not good. That's okay, though. We're going to bounce back. We always bounce back, and we stay positive, and that is just what we do. And that's how we're going to turn it around. So as far as the free plays go, I've given you guys 4 straight winners. I gave you the Kings on Monday. It was minus 8.5, and they covered the spread. I gave you the Mavs Kings under 233.5, which won on Tuesday. I gave you the Suns, which won on Wednesday. I gave you the Pelicans, which won on Thursday. So hopefully I can get you another free play winner here today. We can go 5-0 for the week on free plays. That would be awesome. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into these plays for you. And I like your official free play for your 5th free play winner in a row. I like the Sacramento Kings tonight over the Dallas Mavericks. So, Sacramento got blown out by Dallas on Monday, and they had 2 days off since that game, and I expect the Kings to really bounce back here. They're on a 24-8 against the number run off a straight-up home loss, meaning they lose at home, and they come back, and they typically play well the next game. They're 16-4 against the number after allowing at least 130 points. And what that means is whenever they have a terrible defensive game, they typically bounce back the next game and cover the spread, right? Regarding the Mavericks, they are 0-9 against the number, losing by about 10 points after they win straight up as an underdog. So they're an underdog, they win the game outright, and then they don't play well the next game. So you got a bunch of trends here, but I just like Sacramento in general, especially after that blowout. They just have big revenge. I think they come back. I think they get a big win here tonight. I'm going to money line them at minus 115. You can lay one if you want at about minus 105 or minus 110, but why not? Just take the money line. It's 5 extra cents, right? It's not the end of the world. So Kings money line minus 115. That's going to be your 5th free play winner in a row. Cross your fingers, hope to die. I like Houston tonight over Duke, minus 4.5. So Duke beat Vermont and James Madison to get here. Big whoop-de-doo, right? They really haven't beat anybody in this tournament yet. Duke really, they only have 2 wins over 2 top 30 teams this season. They beat Michigan State and Baylor, and that's it. So they've really beaten nobody this year. And now they have to face the number 1 defense in all the land, right? And Houston only averages giving up 57 points a game defensively. So I think Duke's going to struggle offensively here. Houston averages 74 points a game offensively as well, so they can definitely score. Also, too, I think after Texas A&M kind of gave Houston that scare, they went to overtime, and Houston, their season was hanging in the balance until they took the game over in overtime. But I think they're going to come out with a vengeance. I think they're going to run away with this game. I like Houston minus 4.5 over Duke. And I like your final lean is going to be the Giants and Padres under 7.5 runs tonight. So you get Harrison and Musgrove. So Kyle Harrison, he gets an opportunity to get some revenge on the Padres from last year because they knocked him around for 6 runs back in September of last season. So he's going to want to pitch very well. He's a southpaw, and he's pretty good. The Giants are going to let the kid loose this year. I think he's actually going to be a pretty quality MLB pitcher. Musgrove comes in off that terrible performance in Korea over the Dodgers. They knocked him around. He lasted 2.2 innings. He gave up 5 runs, 7 hits. So he's got to bounce back. That's just not the way you want your season to start, right? Then again, the Dodgers are probably going to knock everybody around this year. But And Musgrove, he's got to bounce back in front of the home crowd. I think he does. 7.5 is the total. It's actually plus money at Bet Online, but I like the under. Yesterday's game went over, and I think this one goes under. Let's go ahead and recap. I like the Sacramento Kings. That's going to be your official free play of the day. I like Houston minus 4.5 over Duke, and I like the Giants Padres under 7.5 runs. That's going to be your free play video today, ladies and gentlemen. I hope that you do enjoy it. My name is Sniper Wes. You can check out, I have a 7-pack over at Picks and Parlays if you want to check that out. I think we're going to do really well this weekend. Typically what happens is when I get my ass kicked, I bounce back big time. That's what's happened all year long. That's what's going to happen again. And don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel. It does help our analytics if you just like and subscribe. And I will catch you guys on the flip. And word to your mother. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.